Hey guys, just your friendly neighborhood angry guy here. So this is an actually very interesting thing that's happened recently. I talked a bit about it previously, and a lot of people still don't believe this, but young women are actually facing a draft right now. A lot of people seem to think that because men are still registering and women are not registering, that means that men have to go overseas or participate in the draft and women won't. That's absolutely incorrect. The entire draft system was actually invalidated recently. So here's the history. The Supreme Court, back in like maybe 18 something, I don't remember the year, they basically upheld that the United States is allowed to indeed draft citizens. Okay? This was actually upheld by the Supreme Court. So the US government actually does have the right to draft citizens. However, a federal judge found that a federal judge, keep in mind, it didn't even have to reach the Supreme Court level. Because it reached the federal level, that's the end of it. I'm just making this very clear to you. So the federal judge, the court before the Supreme Court, found that, hey, women have to participate or else the draft is not valid. Check this out. Oh, and just to let you know, so this is a video. The video you're about to watch is actually from Sarah something, or Sarah, and she basically has some amazing opinions, even more information about this and why you should care. So we're gonna jump into it.
To all of the feminists who've been fighting for equality, I've got some great news. So the days of the male-only draft are over, at least according to a couple of different lawsuits. Women will be drafted too. So one of these lawsuits was brought by the National Coalition of Men, which is essentially a men's rights group who are seeking to raise awareness about the ways that men and boys are discriminated against in things like the draft and alimony and so on. So they brought one of these lawsuits, and the judge agreed with that and said that yes, the draft should be for men and women because equality. And then there was another case in which a woman tried to register for the Selective Service, otherwise known as the draft, and she was denied because she's a woman. And then she decided to sue to get listed in order to actually sign up for the draft.
So this is actually where things get really interesting. The system right now, federal judge finds male-only military draft is unconstitutional. So a woman went down there and tried to enlist, and the government still did not want to allow her to enlist. So guys, this is, like I said, this is a serious consideration. What it appears now is actually happening is this. When asked about what's happening with the draft, the US government basically said that before deciding if women should or should not enter the draft, they wanted to decide whether or not they should scrap the entire draft itself. Here's the big problem with this. And let me know if you guys were hearing the video in the chat. Here's the problem with this. So if you scrap right now, if you remember, just like recently, we have a lot of things happening right now with over in the Middle East. There's a lot of concern happening with Iran that we could potentially be heading into another global crisis. And when you factor those things in, the idea of them eliminating a draft is completely gone right now. Like, guys, think about this very carefully. The very fact that we are literally in a very real situation right now where where Iran and both North Korea are basically upset with us. And then let me point this out. There's Iran, there's North Korea, and there's China. Okay? Think about this very, very carefully. Right now, we are in a giant trade deal with China, and China's been doing extreme currency manipulation just like the United States. People think that China is a wealthy country, but the truth is that, on one hand, you see people like using these computers and iPhones in China and all kinds of cool tech. Guys, those are the people in the cities. Some of the cities. There are some cities that are practically empty. There's a lot of places. Most people in China right now are actually very poor. Okay? There's extreme poverty in China, but most people don't see it because it's hidden. There is extreme poverty in most of China. When you factor these in, North Korea only has one real ally right now, China. I want you to think about this carefully. China, North Korea, Iran. When you factor those three things in, North Korea recently said that they're going to start resuming working on their uranium and on their nuclear research. Think about this, guys. So North Korea, Iran, and China. We don't actually want to go up against China. Okay, guys? China has over 1 billion people. Guys, China has over 1 billion people. All right? There are only 71 million millennials in the United States at this time. There was 73 million, but about 2 million of them they've either passed away or moved away. Yes, you heard me right. Because millennials have the highest mortality rate of any generation, we've gone from 73 million down to 71 million. Okay? We've gone from 73 million to 71 million millennials as of recent count, and the number is decreasing rapidly. In fact, the millennial population in the US is decreasing so rapidly that the baby boomers may end up overtaking the millennials as the largest population again. Yeah, I want you guys to think about that. The baby boomers may end up overtaking millennials as the largest population again because so many millennials have either passed away or moved away. All of this is happening at this point in time, guys, and then we're heading into massive economic instability. And you think that we can afford to scrap the draft? Nope. Nope. Okay? So the reason why women are not being allowed to register yet is because they're discussing whether or not the draft should be scrapped entirely. Okay? Now they're talking, and they can't. They can't. It's a catch-22. But the fact that it's illegal and it was found illegal by a federal judge, the government would be insane to try to appeal to the Supreme Court. If they did, so here's the thing. If they appeal to the Supreme Court, and this is why the government does not want to appeal to the Supreme Court. If the government appealed the male-only military draft unconstitutional ruling to the Supreme Court, and it goes before the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court says, yeah, it's unconstitutional. Guess what ends up happening? The law has already been invalidated, but once it goes to the Supreme Court, that's the end of that. I'll put it this way. It's completely invalidated. It's already been invalidated by a federal judge. The only reason why the government is still doing this is because they have not received direction from the Supreme Court yet to stop. Okay? The very moment it steps foot in the Supreme Court, everything, guys, they don't want that to happen. Because not only does it affect like say basically this is it, but it also can affect things such as voting and a number of other things. So for example, evidently women don't actually have to register for the draft to vote, not by law. Okay? If this actually happened, if it went to the Supreme Court and it was found that hey, this is not just unconstitutional, well, then it brings up another big problem. If they want to enforce the draft, if they wish to, guys, it would actually affect voting rights for women. Needless to say, it's a complete mess. It would be a very, very big problem if they took it any further. So the draft is done. There's no male-only draft right now. To top that off, guys, here's what a lot of women have been suggesting, that if they're drafted, they should be allowed to serve in support roles and support. So for example, in the United States, back in the US, and they should also basically not serve in the front lines. That's not fair, is it? Think about it. So for example, the argument would be that they would stay and protect the country, they'd be in reserve, and then the males would be overseas. And the argument is that, well, one, somebody has to stay and take care of the children and so forth. But here's the interesting thing about this. That would literally show, that'd be extraordinary amounts of bias. Extraordinary amounts of bias. On top of that, the draft would affect women significantly more than it would affect men, because women, presently men, millennial men, make up the vast majority of the military. But as millennial women are now drafted, they would also look at the numbers. So for example, how is it that you're drafting, how does it look to draft 5,000 women for like 50,000, like 5,000 women for every 50,000 men? Do you see what I'm saying? So basically, it would literally have to be neck and neck. It would have to be equal, or at least begin balancing out. If you had a significant imbalance, like it's 10% women and then 90% men, that would head back to the courts yet again. It would, again, this whole thing, the reason why, like I said, why they're looking at eliminating the entire draft, like getting rid of the entire draft and maybe doing something different, is because it creates significant constitutional issues. All right, it creates significant constitutional issues. It potentially contradicts certain amendments, and it could lead to serious ramifications in rights, in rights. Like I mean, like it's really significant. It's really unbelievable. But this is where we're at right now. So yes, ultimately, if there is anything like a draft that does occur, women have to actually participate. But the current draft that we have is no longer enforceable. Basically, it's just the government collecting money and keeping people employed by having and keeping a list of names. The truth about this male-only draft list as well, the reason why they're doing this is because they're keeping those names on file so that they can run. Like if something happens, okay, well, we still have all these guys, right? But the irony is, dude, here's the irony. They're keeping the list of names of these men, and they're hoping that if something happens, then they can quickly rush and begin changing it so they can begin recruiting women. And then here's what they're going to say: well, women are now registered to sign up for the draft, but we're just going to start getting in this line of men. So basically, it's going to be hard, guys. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be extremely hard. It's going to be extremely hard. And the fact is, men face, if you dodge the draft, you face significant times, you face significant jail time. All right. We can't even joke about that. You face significant jail time if you dodge the draft. And a lot of women have already said that they will be out. They will be on their way out of the US in a heartbeat if they think if a draft is really coming and they're really going to be affected. They've said it. They said they will be out of the US in a heartbeat. This girl actually told me, she said that she won't even break a nail. All right. She literally told me, she said if a draft hits, she won't even break a nail. When she'll be on her way to Canada so fast, she won't even break a nail. All right. So again, guys, when it was different when men were the ones that were that faced incarceration, but now because it includes both men and women would basically also face incarceration for dodging the draft. Again, guys, it's a total serious thing. Guys, I'm gonna play some more of the video, but I also want you to remember this too. A lot of people in our parents' generation, they actually dodged the draft. But the irony is that many of them will be very open to sending their daughters to overseas, because as long as it doesn't affect them, then why not? Guys, like I've said this before, if you want to survive and thrive, it's time to start packing. What I've actually done is I've built an entirely new course for you guys. All right. And this course is so amazing because it essentially covers everything that you need to get out of the West, get out of countries where these things are happening. This course has everything. Literally, you can pinpoint what country, you can basically put in where you are and where you want to go and it will tell you instantly what the passport requirements are, what the travel requirements are, what the living expenses are. Everything you need to know is in this course. On top of that, it'll even tell you the countries that are crypto friendly, so that you can basically go off the grid and travel without being found. So basically, for those of you that may be in the like Gen Z group right now, actually, to be honest with you, they can draft you all the way up to like age 75, I've heard. So, I mean, for me, what I'm actually doing right now is I'm actually working on my I'm working on dual citizenship, so that I can take refuge in a country that doesn't that doesn't extradite. Yeah, guys, you think guys? I am literally working on my residency on my citizenship right now. All right, so that I can for a country, right? I'm working on the whole thing right now for a country where they do not extradite, where they cannot extradite for the draft. I told you already that I don't have any money. I don't have money in the banks. Y'all have money in the banks. Good luck to you. May the good Lord. And this course is up. This course, guys, is $2,000. All right, practically. But we actually have a sale going right now through the end of the month. You'll be able to get the course for $299.99. You can find, and you can, it's cryptomoney.academy for those of you that are curious. Again, we're going back to the video in a moment. You're like, oh, no. There it is. Okay. Oh, you're like, oh, no. Relax, guys. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. All right. Have a Coke and a smile. But yeah, I mean, if you don't want to end up I've been in hard economic times and they're not pretty. So yeah, this course usually goes for $1,887. You can get it for $299.99 until the 31st of this month. We're running a special on every single course. And also, guys, as I mentioned, when it comes to bank accounts, guys, stop banking, okay? We have a course called Creating the Ultimate Decentralized Bank Account Using Crypto, okay? And basically, this course gives you everything that you need to know so you can quickly safeguard your funds using cryptocurrency. You can quickly withdraw up to $4,000 a day in cash or more using cryptocurrency. You're going to learn decentralized alternatives to fiat currency and cryptocurrency. So other digital tech out there that will allow you to avoid the banking system. And also, when you're, because guys, let's be real. How many, if you want to stay in the US and be a part of the draft and go fight overseas, man, more power to you, brother. More power to you, man. And listen, if you make it back, I will be overseas. I'll still be overseas in some remote part of the world, rooting for you, man. Rooting for you. Like, yeah, man, USA. I mean, I don't plan on coming back ever, but yeah, man, USA, bro. Good luck, man. Thank you so much for your service. By the way, like Gen Z, millennials that they're gonna drag into this thing. Some Generation X, they're coming for you guys too. The boomers aren't going because they didn't go the first time, so they're not gonna go this time. But we're all going. Gen X, you're coming with us too. Don't think you're gonna get out of this. Gen X, don't think you're getting out of this. All right. So when everything goes in this direction, I just want you guys to know it's okay. If you decide that that's the kind of life you want to live, go on, go over there. Please defend us. We appreciate your service. We appreciate your commitment. We appreciate your dedication to our country. Unfortunately, I won't be able to travel back to it anytime soon. But it's gonna be all right, man. It's good. Josh says the first to be drafted 18 through 25. Yeah, Josh, bro, that's you. Josh is like underdogs, like the first to be drafted 18 through 35. Yeah, bro, that's you. That's you guys right there. All right. Oh, wait. Joseph says Starship Troopers is coming true. Oh my gosh, there's one guy. I don't really. You know what, dude? Please change your name. I don't like the name that you're using. Okay, I'm not gonna put it on the screen. Arbor says Mouse Utopia. Nothing. Oh gosh, you guys are like so angry. Josh is like, Josh, you better take your butt back here. Josh says that he's off to Uruguay. I speak Spanish and can live that simple life. No, amigo, no hombre. You are going to war. All right. Your country needs you. Your country needs you. Por favor. Bro, I'm telling you, they're gonna say, Josh, if you think you're going over, if you think you're gonna escape, bro, listen to me. You are young and you are useful. You are not going anywhere. You are one of our frontline fighters. I don't know what you're talking about, Josh. All right. Well, I'm going overseas. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You're not going to no Uruguay. You're going to Iran. Okay. You're going to basic training, and then you're going overseas to go and ensure and fight and protect our freedom. I don't know what other nonsense you're talking about, Josh, about getting out. All right. Okay, you're gonna protect our freedom, and then and if you come back, we're gonna give you discounts at Denny's, man. You're gonna get a great discount. Like you go in there, show your military discount. You only have one arm left, but we're like, oh, thank you so much for your service. Here's a doggy bag for you, man. Yo, seriously, again, guys, thank you so much, Josh. Like, thank you guys for what you're doing. Thank you for your service. Jerome says, welcome to equality. Jerome, you going, look at Jerome is here talking about like welcome to equality. You going over there too, brother. You're going over there too. Look at you, man. Big and strong and healthy. Big, strong and healthy. You're going over there too. Well, actually, Jerome's been stacking up cryptocurrency. I'm not gonna lie to you. This man has been stacking up cryptocurrency for a while. He's been learning for a while. I'm not gonna lie. He's been making his play. I'm not if there's a man that's gonna get out of it, it might be this one. But I'm telling you right now, you look like a major. You look like a major, bro. You look like the guy that they send to go pick other guys up, all right, and bring them to go. That big black dude that shows up at the door like, right, knocking on your door like, and everybody's like, who's there? Who's there? U.S. Army. We're here to recruit you for the draft. All right, time to protect and serve your country. Like, I'm sorry, no one's here. No, I'm not here, guys. Y'all think this is a? Let me see if I can find this, guys. You know what? Let me see if I can find this video for you because this is dude named Long Beach. What's his name? Long Beach. Yeah, there we go. Long Beach Griffey draft. I'm gonna show you. All right, because y'all out here thinking this is a game. Put this on right here. I'm gonna put it on the screen right now for y'all. Y'all out here think this draft is a game, and then you're gonna find out how it is. And then some of y'all are gonna try to pretend like you have some kind of disability or something. You think I don't know? Listen to me. You think they're not gonna get you? Shoot, let me put this man on the screen because y'all out here think this is a game. Let me put this man on the screen. Play this video. Let me fix this. Stop and put this back on the screen. Make sure to share the audio. There we go. I want y'all to see this. I want y'all to watch this video and see how it's gonna be. Because y'all out here think this is a game. Think y'all gonna be out here dodging a draft. You're not dodging anything. I'm making this real clear to y'all. Y'all are not dodging anything. Y'all are going overseas. All right. You and Josh. Okay. Josh is in the chat talking about Uruguay. No, bro, you're gonna go. You're gonna go. You heard me right, Mr. Uruguay. No, you're gonna go. Oh shoot, Arbor says Trezor is not. Oh my gosh.
Anthony Griffin, you've been drafted. Sir, I think he's mentally disabled.
I didn't say anything about him having any mental disabilities.
All right, so Josh, you think you're gonna be out here doing this? You think you're gonna be out here doing this? You think you're gonna pull this off? Josh is out here. Josh is in the chat comments think he's gonna pull this off. He's gonna be out here like, bro, listen to me. You're not the first one, bro. You're not the first one, bro. All right? Thinking you're gonna get out of the draft. Listen to me. Listen, you're not gonna have that. You're not gonna have the 70s luck, all right? Listen to me. Your parents are gonna wave goodbye to you like good, like you're they're gonna say like adios, mijo, hasta luego. They don't even say hasta luego. They're like adios, mijo. They know you're not coming back. Adios, mijo. Adios, mijo. Oh my gosh. I'm not, guys, sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I'm just being honest with y'all. Y'all out here like, you're going to get out of this. Josh, you better prepare. Listen, I want you to start jogging every single day. I want you to get a little bit of jogging. Get that blood flowing. Get that blood flowing, bro. All right? It's very, very important. It's very important that you do this, dude. You want to start preparing because this way when they come to get you, you know, you're in shape and you're ready for basic training because you know because during war times they cut that thing short. I'm just gonna be honest, they cut it short. Like it's a hard knock life, man.
I guess there's nothing we can do.
I told you. Y'all out here playing around. Y'all out here thinking this is a game. I'm telling y'all. What is it? Arbor says they like the autistic ones. They're like Forrest Gump running into battle. That's right, man. That's right. This is Josh. We're just keeping it real. What the heck? Look at this guy. See this? Look at. Darn right, I'm gonna look like Daniel Day-Lewis in that cripple movie. That's how they gonna respond to you, bringing that nonsense. See that, Josh? You think you're gonna get off, bro? Listen, you need to serve your country, all right, dude? You need to go and defend our freedom, okay? The freedoms that we take for granted every single day. It's your job to go and defend that right now. You and any of the other Gen Zers and millennials listening. Maybe I don't know really about Jerome. Like I said, this man's been stacking crypto for a little while now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he had a passport. Remember when I kept telling y'all, guys? Do you remember when I kept telling y'all, get your passports ready, guys? I was on here for like 2-3 years telling y'all, get your passports ready for 2020. 2020. Did I not tell y'all to get your passports ready for 2020? How many years did I sit here for years and years and you did not want to listen? All right? Didn't want to listen, and now this is the situation that happened. I'm telling y'all, y'all need to really wake up and see the world for the way it is right now. See it for the way it is. It's a hard world.
Bro, get your bitch ass up. You ain't disabled. Retarded niggas can't open doors.
Fuck.
You know how many motherfuckers try to pull that same bullshit?
How many?
89. 89 niggas fake being disabled. You're not the first one. Even if they was retarded, them drooling motherfuckers.
Y'all hear that? Josh? Josh, y'all hear that? I'm gonna go back one more time. Let's play that again. Because y'all think this is a game.
Bro, get your bitch ass up. You ain't disabled. Retarded niggas can't open doors.
Fuck.
You know how many motherfuckers try to pull that same bullshit?
How many?
89.
You really want to be one of those 89, Josh? You really want to be one of those 89? You really gonna go and try this, man? You really think you're gonna play this off, man? You really think that? Come on, bro. Be real. Be honest with yourself. Be open with yourself, man. Be open with yourself. Jerome says, I'm at least physically prepared for what might happen. I'm stacking my crypto, and you pronounce my name correct and then incorrect. It's Jerome. Jerome. Yeah, I know. Jerome. I'm kidding. Jerome. Bro, relax. Sometimes you like just look at them and you're like, what? You don't know much about the AOM? Okay, what? Now, pal, new immigrants primarily vote. What the heck? We can have enough minesweepers. What are you guys? Y'all out here, like I'm telling y'all out here losing your minds. I feel like y'all out here getting frustrated.
89 niggas fake being disabled. You're not the first one. Even if they was retarded, them drooling motherfuckers is getting drafted too.
You heard me. You heard that man. All right? So y'all need to stop this nonsense. You heard that man. Stop playing these games.
No one is exempt.
Huh? No one is exempt. That's you two ladies. We're all going together. We're all in this together. We're going to, well, y'all are going together. Like I said, I'm not in the country and I don't plan on being, listen, I'm working on my citizenship right now for a country that does not extradite. Okay, a country that does not extradite. Good luck to all of you. Good luck to you, to my little brothers and little sisters that are a part of Gen Z, because you're gonna need it.
It's part of our disability program. We want everybody to feel accepted, especially people of color with disabilities.
Okay.
We don't want any SJWs or feminists to cancel us for lack of representation. Hey, we're gonna put them on the front line.
You heard me? Did you hear what he just said? Remember what I said about the front line? Y'all thought that was a joke? Y'all thought that was a joke? Remember what I said about that front line? Remember what I said about the front line? You're gonna put them on the front line. Remember what he said? Did you hear what he said?
Accepted, especially people of color with disabilities.
Okay.
We don't want any SJWs or feminists to cancel us for lack of representation.
I feel like Jerome's name, like, let me tell you something. Jerome is a fit dude. So my thoughts are that, like, you know, his name is already on the list. Like, they're already watching him. They're probably already watching him. Like, yeah, you know, like, exactly, man. Like, dude's on here. Like, I'm at least physically prepared for what might happen. Look at Jerome. This is a strong dude. Like I said, they already probably have his name on a list. They have names of doctors, people with special skills. Bro, I'm just gonna be real with you. I'm just gonna be real with you. You're kind of that dude in the video. I'm just gonna be real. You're kind of the dude in the video right now, not the one standing on. Listen, you could choose which side you want to be on, but you're going. All right, your name is already on a list. Okay, bro. I'm just putting it like that. You're gonna find out what country you live in real soon.
Hey, we're gonna put them on the front line. Unloaded guns, of course. It's a plus for us. We got human shields.
What?
It's Trump's plan, of course. It's so good, it's retarded. Yo, we got deaf niggas. We got blind niggas. We got niggas with no legs. We got niggas with no arms. We got niggas with one leg.
Like I said, I want to thank all of you in advance that are gonna hold down WW3 for me, man. I'm so serious. Like, my heart goes out for you. And when you all are over there in the desert, and you know, you're finding out that it's not about magic genies and magic carpets, and Aladdin is basically not your friend. Like, listen. I just want you to remember. Think of Old Angry. Just remember how much Old Angry appreciates you and values that you are over there, you know, protecting and defending his freedom. Okay, I want to thank you. Don't you ever forget that. All right, y'all don't be disrespectful, guys. Listen, I want y'all to start. Leave it in the chat. Like, put it. I want to see it on the screen right now. I want you guys to say thank you. I want you to say thank you, WW3 World Vets. Say WW. Say thank you, WW3 Future Vets. Come on, let's go ahead in the comment in the chat right now. I want you guys to start typing it. I'll put it on. I'll paste some of them on the screen. All right, just start saying, guys, thank you, WW3, future WW3 vets, World War III vets. All right, because, you know, we need to start showing that appreciation. We need to start thanking Josh and people from his generation for his service. All right, we got to start thanking these guys. You know, come on, guys. You know, we got to start thanking them. Thank you, future. Oh my gosh. Thank you, future World War III vets. Okay, come on, guys. Let's get that going. All right, there you go, guys. It's on the screen. All right, let's get a wave of that going in the chat. Thank you, future World War III vets. All right, round of applause for these guys, man. Round of applause for these guys. You guys are the real VIPs, man, holding this down for us so that, you know, we can just play Nintendo. I'm actually going to Japan this summer, God willing, because Nintendo World is coming out. They have this Super Nintendo World. They partnered with Universal Studio. Oh my gosh, it's so amazing. So I'm planning to go. I'm hoping to go this summer, like trying to save my money, because it's gonna be thousands. Honestly, I really want to go and like have so much fun. So I'm like trying to I want to bring like a good amount of money, and I want to have a lot of fun over there. But when I'm over there, you know, I'll send you guys. I'll write to you guys, kind of like, you know. Listen, you can write to me. Doesn't mean I'll respond, but, you know, I'll set up a mailbox. and you guys could write to me just like, people write to Santa Claus, and you never know. Santa might just look at your letters. Santa might just read one of your letters, guys. The heck? What the heck, guys? Come on. Why is it that it's so hard to see a little bit of patriotism, huh? Why is it that you guys don't want to be patriots? Like all of a sudden, I was like, come on, let's get it going. Come on, type in the chat. Thank you, future World War III vets. Come on. Where are you guys at? Where's AO became? All y'all just suddenly became quiet, like real quiet. Like, what the heck? I thought we were all in this one together, man. I thought it was one of those things. Y'all need to stop worrying, all right? Just relax.
One arm. We got niggas that ain't got no legs, no arms, nigga. It's just crazy.
Let me go back.
Guys, I'm telling y'all, you're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right, okay? You're gonna be all right. You heard the man, all right? You don't even have to worry like that. There's already other people who are gonna be. Guys, Josh is already trying to dodge the draft, bro. Stop trying. I'm not serving Reed, bro. Yes, you are. I didn't see you buying any courses. Yes, you are. You gonna listen to me? You're gonna pay one way or another. You heard me right. Yes, you are. Okay. Yes, you are. Jerome, the age of the draft is 18 through 25. Correct? Incorrect. The age of the draft is not 18 through 25. It's simply that all American citizens, 18 through 25, have to register. All American males. So even if you're not born in the country, you still have to register. All American males have to register for the draft that are between the ages of 18 and 25. The reason why it's structured like that is like if you're from another country and you come to the U.S., they're going to require you to, and you become like a permanent resident. You're going to be required to register. Okay, you're going to be required to register. The reason why it's 18 through 25 is so that young men who come from other countries are also required to participate in the draft. Okay, that's the reason why. But the fact of the matter, but they can call you up until you're like 75 years old. Evidently, they can call like my stepfather was like I forget if it was like a secret a military police, and he kind of explained it. Like he told me the way they do it is, from what I remember, like they start calling. So first they would start calling the 20 somethings, and then they would go through the millennials. So basically the people in my generation would be the next on the list, like the third people in the 30s between between 30 and 40. And then after 30 and 40, that's when they would start going up to 50 and 60. So and even then it's hard because like, for example, if you're physically fit, if you're like an expert in your field, and you're in your 40s or 50s, they're just going to call you up. If you're still physically fit and you're an expert in your field, especially like medics, engineers, or just guys like Jerome, these big dudes that can get things done. Yeah, man, they're just gonna call you up. They'll just knock on your door and that's it. You're gonna go. So it says 18 through 25. That's the ages that you have to register. You have to register. No, they can call you up at any point. Every single one of us had to register by the time we turned 18. Do you remember that? We all had to register. So they already have us on the draft, bro. They can call you up after 25. They call you up to 75 years old. And the irony is that a lot of women, older women as well, guys, it's a complete mess. Remember when I said that the whole thing is a complete mess? Because this means that they can also draft women who are, let's say, in their 50s, all right? Because they can draft men that are also in their 50s. I kept telling y'all, stop playing around. This is not a game. We're going to war. What did y'all do? You kept playing around. You kept thinking a game. This is a game. Y'all kept thinking that we're not going to war. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Oh, Kilo says, hope you've been Kilo. Let me see. Oh, that's my boy. What's his name? Oh my goodness. I know exactly who you are, dude. What's up? He says, hope you've been angry. What's going on, brother? It's so good to see you, dude. It's so good to see you. I haven't seen you in ages, man. Hope you've been staying good, just keeping your faith. It's good to see. It's always good to see like some of the old faces. This is so crazy. This is so insane. Like, oh, it's Black G. Yeah, Black Jesus, man. It says Kilo. But I know it's Black Jesus. I know. It's been one guy just says he supports feminism. Oh my, that's the thing. Like, I was like, remember years ago? Well, I'm 43. Yeah, guys, Jerome, this man. Well, I'm 43. Dude, you're going to war, all right? I'm 43. Guys, do you see this? Guys, you know what's funny? We always have it. There's always these political things going on. Everyone's arguing with each other. Like, oh, you turn on TV, this group. All of a sudden, now none of y'all don't want to go to war. Everybody is out here saying that they want something. I want this. And then the very moment they need to go and support and defend their country, suddenly they don't want to. All right? Shame on you guys. You heard me. I'm not going to take shame on you guys. Those of you that are deliberately trying to dodge the draft and your responsibility to protect this country, shame on you guys. Now, granted, I'm not much better than any of you, but keep in mind, I got out of the country before long ago, years ago, because I saw this coming. So my personal thought on it is that it's your responsibility now to fight for my freedom and to protect people of indigenous Asian heritage, basically, good luck over there, man. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay, man. You're gonna be okay. Don't even worry about it. Don't worry about anything. You're gonna be fine. Life is gonna be okay. For those of you that don't want to go to the draft, don't forget you can get creating the ultimate decentralized bank account so you can learn how to use it while you're traveling all over the world. Okay, while you're traveling all over the world and avoiding, actually having to go fight over there. And don't forget, we have all these other courses: making profit, mining cryptocurrency, mining crypto investing. I mean, guys, we have something to really help you. We have the best crypto-friendly countries for expats to flee to and how to do it. So this course tells you everything you need to know to flee the United States, flee the West, flee virtually any country and get out and get going quickly. We also have using crypto to make profit off stocks, making massive profit off cryptocurrency in a global recession, which is what we are in right now. Course is usually $1,000. Like I said, a lot of courses are as low as $299 right now. We have crypto secrets they don't want you to know, an expats guide to decentralized banking and off the grid living. There's another great course that a lot of people enjoyed. Okay, I mean, guys, this is what you got to do. You got to get out. You got to get out right now. For those guys, I keep telling you to hold crap coins. Hold crap coins. Okay, we've got mastering crap coins, how to find the crap coins that are going to make a massive profit. For those of you that still want to be able to eat, how blockchain actually works. For those of you that don't know how blockchain actually works, how cryptocurrency works, we even have a cryptocurrency 101 class for you guys. That course is usually $900. You can get it for $300 right now. Cryptocurrency 101. This course is, guys, I'll show you the course. Like, this course is extensive. Here's the curriculum for this course. Okay, here's the heavy curriculum. Great course. I love how lean and to the point every portion of it is. This is an extensive course. All right. For those of you that don't know anything about crypto, what is cryptocurrency? The distributed ledger. What gives cryptocurrency value? How is cryptocurrency created? How to store cryptocurrency, using cryptocurrency and purchasing cryptocurrency. Introduction to dApps, crypto and the Internet of Things, initial coin offerings, the different kinds of cryptocurrency investing strategies, the importance of consistency and persistence. I mean, you get everything you virtually need right there. So you can basically start surviving and thriving and ensuring that, that you're not going to be over there. You're not going to be over there lost and caught up in those wars. Because, guys, like I said, those wars are rough, man. I'm telling y'all, those wars are rough. When you got to go over there and they're like, listen, you're going right now. And if you don't go, we're going to let you on. You're going to understand soon. I'm just telling you guys, let's watch a little bit more of this video from Sarah, as she talks a bit more about what you guys get, what women and other men and women of Generation Z can people like Josh can expect in probably sometime later this year or just our next year max. Don't worry, guys. You guys will be in boot camp real soon. And for those of you guys that want to grab a cool crypto money course, there's links in the description of the video, cryptomoney.academy.
If she wanted to send it for the military, she could have, or not. She didn't have to, but she wanted to be listed on the draft. It's really kind of nuts. But in both of these cases, the judges agreed. So now there are going to be committees and so on who are going to go back and forth about just how a women and men draft would actually work. But here's the thing. You've had feminists who, they wanted to have equality, right? They were all talking about this for the longest time. They've been telling us that society is just so unfair, it just treats them so badly and discriminates against women. But they never actually mentioned the draft or alimony, the things in which women actually get preferential treatment. I mean, they're right in the sense that it's not equal, it's preferential in favor of women. They never brought that up. That just slipped their minds, I'm sure. But here's the thing. If women were equal to men, if we were the same, interchangeable, then there's no reason why women should not be drafted. And we're told that. We've been told that women are so like men, so interchangeable, that a guy can dress up in women's clothes and we're supposed to call him a woman. We're required to call him a woman, otherwise we've done something wrong, right? That's what we're being told by the social justice narrative. And here we are, this is kind of being tested, because women are not equal to men. It's ridiculous to say that they are. But will feminists...
No, sister. No. Guys, let me tell you something. On this channel, we support equality. Okay? Guys, on this channel, we support equality. We support equality for both men and women. So I will disagree with what she's saying here. Men and women are 100% equal, in my opinion. We are 100% equal, and we are stronger together. We are stronger together. We need to, so we should, we're friends. We are equal. We are 100% equal. And I support the message that feminism taught us. I do support that aspect of feminism, that we are 100% equal and we should have the same rights and same responsibilities as each other. And I'm going to make that very clear. Anyone who does not agree with equality for both genders, then you need to leave the channel, okay? Because both men and women should have equal rights, equal opportunities, and also equal responsibilities. Equal responsibilities. And those of you that say otherwise, shame on you. Shame on you. All right? This is a channel for both men and women, and we believe that men and women should equally have to bear receive the responsibilities, privileges, and responsibilities equally. All right? So we should go together.
Admit this? Will they admit this when it's the only way to get women out of the draft? Is to say, you know what? Men and women are different, have different bodies, different...
Nope, that's not going to work, man. No. Guys, do you see this? Do you see? Guys, no. That's a violation of the Constitution, man. No, Sarah. No. Take a step back, Sarah. Take a step back. All right? Y'all coming with us. My goodness gracious, guys, they're talking about, oh, they want to get out. No, you're not going anywhere, okay? You're not going anywhere. You're coming with us talking about we're not. Listen to me, Sarah. Correct yourself, right? We are all equal. We are all human beings, and we need each other. So we're going to go together, okay? We are strong. Sarah, we are stronger together. You hear me? We are stronger together. We are better together. We will survive together. We need to be together. Hence, we're going to go together and we're going to win together. I'm not going. You look like you're in your 20s. I'm not going because like I said, I'm doing my thing overseas. But you, Josh, and Jerome, y'all live real VIPs because you're here holding it down for us. For us old guys, I mean, I'm almost 40 and my bones are aching. My goodness, guys, I'm telling you, I feel like I got osteoporosis. I got prostate issues. Guys, everything is breaking on me. You know what, guys? I might just say I'm retired right now. Guys, I might just say I'm retired and claim for permanent. This is I don't want money from the government, but I can't work. I'm retired. I have a lifelong problem, so I'm permanently retired, guys. I'm retired. I'm retired. All right, y'all don't know where I'm gonna be, and y'all don't need to know where I'm gonna be, but I'm permanently retired. But thank you so much thank you so much, Sarah, Josh, Jerome, and the rest of y'all that are going to be over there and holding things down so that we can live a prosperous and happy life, because you guys are real and true Americans. Same goes for my people in the UK, because listen to me, this whole thing about America and the UK arguing, That's nonsense. Listen to me. If we go, listen, we go hand in hand, all right? If the US is going over there, if we're going to war, the UK is coming along with us. Don't even forget about that. Listen to me. We're like peas in a pod, all right? We're not separating, all right? So don't worry, my British brothers. You're gonna be with us. You're gonna be with us Americans, not me personally, but me, Josh, and so forth. And you're gonna be over there. You're gonna be helping and defending and everything. God save the Queen and all that other stuff. Listen. I know you guys like to drink. I hear you guys like to drink a lot of tea. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's kind of rough over there, but you may not be able to get tea, but the water is always going to be warm, so that's like close enough, right? That's like close enough. So I think you'll be good, guys. Don't forget, if you want me to read one of your comments, drop a super chat, and then I can see your comment instantly. No, duh. You can drop a super chat like right from the chat, but some of y'all are like, so I'm like, okay then. Let me see here. Guys, I'm telling y'all need to change it. Y'all need to change it up, all right? Y'all need to change it up because y'all are getting a little too antsy, all right? Thinking that you're not going to go to the draft. Y'all are going, shoots.
Psychologically and physically, and therefore it shouldn't be drafted. I wait to see a feminist make that argument. But of course they are different. And a lot of people
We are not different, Sarah. We are 100% the same. Guys, I'm telling y'all, like, this is something I have to disagree with. We are 100% the same. We are 100% equal. We're virtually interchangeable, okay? So that is not true. I know a lot of women who are just as strong as I am, that can outlift me, that can outbench me. I mean, like, they're physically bigger than I am. They're physically stronger than I am, and I respect that. I really truly respect women. I love women and I respect them. And I believe that they can do everything and anything a man can do. And I believe they also should be given the opportunity and even and responsibility to also do everything and anything that a man can and should do, right? I wonder if you guys are now beginning to understand when I said I dropped the label, but I kept that life, right? Anyway, let's keep watching.
How men are stronger, and that's of course true.
No. How men are stronger. No, Sarah. Listen, I'm kind of weak. I'm gonna be honest. Like this, like my right arm is kind of weak. Like if we tried to do like an arm wrestling, she'd probably beat me. You could tell this is amazingly strong, and you are an amazingly strong and powerful woman. Like, I mean, I can hear you roaring. I can hear, guys. I am so in support of equality and everything in 2020. I am so in support. Guys, listen to me. Y'all need to be in support of it too. 100% equality. 100% equality. We need to make sure our sisters are getting equal representation. For this to come in 2020 and still be an issue is not right. For us to have still arguing over who should be drafted is not right. We need to solve this once and for all. We need equality and responsibility for all. All right? That's it. That's it. Enough of this game. Enough of these games. Let me see what you guys are saying. Oh my goodness. Hey, that's right. Rookie Bachelor says it perfectly in chat. Hashtag equality for all. That's right, man. That's right, brother. That's right. Hashtag equality for all, man. Let everyone get a piece of the American dream, and the chance to represent and defend the country equally. It's only right. It's only right, listen to me. I love my country. I'm not always proud of it, but I love my country. And I want to make sure that women, especially younger women, get the opportunity to show their love and their support and dedication for our beautiful country as well. It's our responsibility to ensure equality for all. Don't you guys agree? Exactly. Like Black Jesus said in chat, 199% equal. That's right. Oh my goodness! And Josh is long lived. What the heck, Josh? You're not getting out, man. You're going. I don't know what kind of game. Some of y'all are really trying hard. Guys, look at this. Prusian says UK will not go along the next time. Yes, they will. You'll see. You're gonna see. You don't think so? Yes, they will. Let me check this out. The UK and the US are going to have a bad breakup soon. And who are they going to side with? France? Bro, be real about this. Who's the UK going to side with? France? Germany? Germany, are they even allowed to have a military still? I'm being honest with you. Is Germany even allowed to have their own military? All right? Japan, do you not remember that Japan, all right, basically had to sign a pact where they could never have a military again, and instead the United States was responsible for protecting them, which actually helped to bolster the economy since they didn't have to invest in military spending. They were able to put all of that in their economy, which is so interesting because ultimately that led to Japan becoming an economic powerhouse on the penny of on our dime. So we basically paid for Japan to be safe, and we flipped the bill and allowed their economy to thrive. But yeah, man, I mean, listen, I'm not even going to worry about these things because, like I said, I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. Okay, that's for the rest of y'all. Germany has a military because of the Cold War. Well, good luck to that. We know how things turned out last time, right? Like everybody's going to be ecstatic. Guys, think about this carefully. Everyone's going to be ecstatic about Germany joining World War III, right? I mean, guys, like listen to me. There's still some people alive from back in World War II. I'm just trying to remind y'all, and a lot of them have something to say. They're not exactly entirely happy with the way things have turned out. Just so you know, they might have something. They might have a few opinions on Germany joining World War III. You know, and that's if. I mean, look at the current state right now. I don't know, man.
Men are stronger than women.
No, Sarah. We are equal. Stop, Sarah. We are equal. We are equal. Tell you guys, it's like you try so hard, and then people come back out and they say things like this that you know is just wrong. You know what they're saying is wrong, and you try to refute it, and and then you have other people who try to support this inequality. All right, I do not support inequality in any way whatsoever. Men and women are equal. We are equally as strong as each other. We are the same mental, physical, and emotional capacity. We are the same, okay? We're interchangeable. We just have to learn how to be more like each other. See, we can switch between the others, right? Just like, that's why it's so perfect, man. Just like, listen, it's all good, man. It's all good. Listen, you're gonna love the sands of Agrabah, man. You're gonna love the sands of Agrabah. It's like the sands of time, except it gets in everything.
But that's true also emotionally. Like, if you look at
emotionally, no. Guys, do you see this? No. Listen, we are best friends, man. We are best friends, okay? We're in this one together. We're going together. We ride together. Together. We're going together. Forget that.
Episodes of TV shows like Survivor, and a bit others too, where they pit men and women against each other, and they go out into some jungle or some island or what have you, and they try and survive.
Oh wait, you're just realizing that now? You just wait. You just watched that episode. Listen to me. That was a fluke. In reality, the women and the men pretty much performed exactly the same way according to the producers, right? There was some things that threw the women off. Trust me, they were just as equipped and just as functional as the guys. Sarah is absolutely wrong about that.
And at the very beginning, it's kind of hilarious because you've got these women who are like, yeah, we're strong and we're feminists and we'll do great. And then a week in, you see these same women and they're just kind of crying and falling apart. And it's not just physical, they're emotionally falling apart. And under extreme conditions, women do break down emotionally. This isn't some indictment against women, it's just women and men are different. And it's obscene to pretend that they're not. And when we're talking about extreme conditions, yeah, you take that Survivor episode on some island and add the fact that someone's shooting at you and trying to kill you. That kind of extreme conditions. Like Vietnam? Really? But yeah, so there's the emotional thing, there's obviously the physical strength difference. I mean, when you're talking about combat loads, which is the amount that, a young man would carry in combat, are often about 100 pounds. That's the amount that the average 18-year-old girl weighs. Because remember, we're talking about a draft here. We're not talking.
Why is it this? I'll be honest, Sarah seems nervous. I don't know why she's so nervous. Everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. There's nothing really significant to worry about. All right. Everything's going to be okay. I think I don't think that it's going to be a big deal. I think men and women will be able to serve alongside each other just fine. All right. So it's not going to be a big problem. It should be just fine. Cougar says should have stayed out of Russia. The heck, man.
Talking about voluntary. So we're talking about 18, 19-year-old girls who didn't sign up for this. Like, if you look at the women who did sign up for military service, they're kind of butchy, right? I know it's not politically correct to say, but they're on the manly side of women. Fine. But when you're drafting, you're not getting the more manly side of women. You're getting all women. You're getting girls who are 18 years old.
Sarah, when you draft men, you're getting all men. You're getting men who are 18 years old. You're getting men who are 75 years old. It's all the same, man. It's not. Listen, the argument doesn't apply. Like I said, they'll figure it out. Okay. They'll figure. Like guys, I don't know why people are like some people are getting so worried about this. About a boat. Like I just said, like the Canadians. About, how do they say that? About. But yeah, I mean, it's not even that bad, man. It's not even that bad, you know?
And are hardly prepared for combat. Like, if you take an 18-year-old boy, and don't get me wrong, I don't like the idea of an 18-year-old guy on the front lines either, but, you know, that's the reality of war. Well, if you take an 18-year-old boy, he's full of testosterone.
Whoa, man. Whoa. Wait, so are you arguing that a biological difference exists that would make men better and more equipped and to actually serve in the military versus no, that's incorrect, man. We have if it's a matter of testosterone, we've got testosterone injections, man. That's not even an issue. If it's testosterone you need, we can take care of that. He's
aggressive, he's competitive.
What are you talking about? Didn't we spend like 10 years talking about the toxicness of that type of behavior? And now we have more men that are peaceful, well-behaved, respectful. I mean, why would you want to? We don't have aggressive. No, those types of guys end up in jail. I don't know what she's talking about.
And these are the perfect traits if you're wanting to create a soldier. Does the 18-year-old girl have the same thing? No. Her body isn't full of testosterone. She's not aggressive and ready.
Let me tell you something. There's a lot of advantages that women have in terms of physical stature. They're able to get to places that men can't. They're able to sometimes do some. There's some performance athletics that they can perform that men can't. There's actually a number of things that women do have that balance off any real differences that exist between men and women. Because in reality, no real differences exist that put us so far out of each other that we would argue this. You know, we have the right. Listen, we have equal rights to vote, and here's another thing. In other countries like Israel, you know, women have been required to serve in the military for a long time. In a lot of other countries, women are actually required to serve in the military, and they do perform their military service. So the argument actually doesn't work. In many other countries, women already are required to serve and perform active military duty at some point in their lives. Young women, 17, 18, 19. So this argument is actually incorrect. All right. In many progressive countries, women already do serve. They are already required, have the same military service. And not only are they required, but we actually have some of the fiercest combative women in the world, some of the fiercest fighters, and people versatile in hand-to-hand combat are actually some of the women in the Israel military. There's this style like Krav Maga or something like that, and these women are very, very well equipped to use motion and all these other things to get a situation under control. It's actually quite amazing.
Need to fight, and everybody knows this. This is what gets to me. It's like everybody knows these basic, self-evident truths, and so few people.
What is she talk, guys? We didn't know these self-evident truths 10 years ago. Why do we have to suddenly know them now? I'm just being real. What changed? Oh, the risk of having a draft? Things happen, man. Equality is lovely, man. Welcome to it. Welcome to it's equality. It's just equality.
People are willing to say it. The Marines actually did a study comparing mixed gender units versus all male units to see how they performed against each other. And in every single category, the all male unit performed better. Every single category. The women.
But you know what? Here's the thing. Her statistics are incorrect because the number of women that have been going through the military are a much smaller number than the number of men. The selection pool has been much smaller. So when you increase the selection pool of women, that'll actually bring in greater talent. Just like how you have great female doctors, just alongside great male doctors, and you don't see as much variance in the field. The reason is because you have so many women that are in the field. So when you begin to equalize the military, you're going to begin finding women that do have traits and characteristics that do meet the standards. And those are the women that will go on to actually perform in these functions. Don't forget that men in the Marines, these are men that were like, they're the best of the best of the best, okay? But when you look at the current regime, like how many women actually serve in the military, we have a very small number of women. So, I mean, when you can't compare the two. When you have an equal, you have to have equal or at least something close to equal representation, you know, to find equal, equal talent. I'm just being honest. Like you have to have something. You have to basically have equal representation to find equal talent. If you don't have equal representation, then you won't have equal talent. Look at nursing, for example. Significantly more women go into nursing than men. So of course, women dominate the field, but also they are the people at the very top of the nursing field that also make the most money as nurses are also women. Why is that? It's not because it's not gender specific. It's because there are more women who are in that field. So the pool of talent to choose from is greater. It's just like any other field. Okay. So that's how medicine was likely initially, but now that it's balancing out, and now you have more men and women equal to each other, like the ratios are more equal. Now you have a greater pool set, a greater talent set. So we can actually have a lot of amazing women that can serve and that are more than capable of being able to do these things. So I disagree with her on that one 150%. Also, guys, if you don't forget, you can find my courses, cryptomoney.academy. If you want to help, if you want to avoid getting into, like, if you don't want to be a part of that draft life, like, and we're going to go back to the video, but if you don't want to be a part of that draft life, if you want to survive and thrive and, avoid having to go over there, then I strongly suggest, if you haven't done it already, it's time to do it now. It's time to get involved in crypto. It's time to start investing. It's time to start buying. We actually, like I said, we have all courses are on sale through January 31st. And the courses that you really need to focus on are, one, creating the ultimate decentralized bank account using crypto so basically they can't, you can leave the country and you can have money in your pocket anywhere you go. Even if you don't, guys, think about this. Even if you don't have a single thing in your pocket, as long as you have internet, you'll have money. I mean, you have an email address, you'll have money. It's that amazing. It's that significant. And that's the reason why you need to act. For example, guys, you have online wallets. You can go to blockchain.info right now and create both Ethereum and Bitcoin wallets, okay? You don't have to memorize a private key or anything like that. No one knows that you have the account, all right? So once you do that, let's say you go overseas, you don't have, the banks, they're looking for your money, but they don't know where your money is, right? So guess what? They can't get into your private keys. They can't get into your private accounts. You just hop on there, you're traveling, hop on there, go and get to the country destination that you need to get to. Guys, even like I said, most of these countries, these countries that have very bad economies, Bitcoin and cryptocurrency in general have already taken off in these economies. All right? They've already taken off in these economies. So you need to start putting in that work. Also, guys, you need to know how to take profits perfectly without taking massive losses, because a lot of you guys who've already invested in crypto you guys are going to start like panic buying and panic selling. You don't want to do that. Another important course is convert cryptocurrencies without using exchanges. So for those of you that want to just get straight to the point, We actually have this course, convert. This is going to teach you how to convert Bitcoin to other cryptocurrency without using an exchange, convert altcoins to Bitcoin without using an exchange, how to avoid losing your cryptocurrency. I mean, because a lot of y'all are losing your, this will be real, a lot of y'all are going to lose your crypto. If you haven't lost it already, y'all like losing your path. I mean, guys, you got to learn. You got to learn what you got to learn. And of course, guys, this is another course, buy and sell. So this is a course that many of you simply don't have but do need to know how to know when it's time to buy and when it's time to sell. All right. So basically, this course teaches you how to time the crypto market and make massive profit, how to know when it's time to buy, how to know when it's time to sell, how to know when it's time to take profit, how to spot the key factors that indicate cryptocurrency market behavior. This is you're going to learn how to profit from cryptocurrency market gains and losses, learn how to use resources that will allow you to track the market's behavior. You're going to get those resources. You're also going to understand the major factors behind crypto trends and how to identify them, which is something that, a lot of you often end up missing out on. Like I said, we have an entire resources section that's going to allow you to predict cryptocurrency market behavior. You're going to get the key factors in doing so. You're going to learn the main factors that cause people to fail at trading. You're going to get the major influences of things like holidays, market gains and losses, seasonal world events, everything you need to know so that you can begin predicting the markets. You're going to get those tools all in this course. This course is usually really expensive. It's $900. You can get it for $400 today as a part of the current sale, which is going on until January 31st. I'm going to be honest with you guys. A lot of you need to wake up and realize that no one is going to be there to hold your hand, and there's not going to be anyone coming to the rescue when this massive global recession finally, everyone's to finally realize, hey, this thing is happening. All right. And that's going to be the point where some of you guys are trying to get out of the US. That's going to be the point where some of you guys are trying to go overseas and start a new life. I mean, like seriously, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? Okay. Yeah, everything's going downhill now. Yeah, man. Now I'm gonna get out. Now I'm gonna get out of the US. Now I'm gonna go start a new life. Come on. As I said, this course is the best crypto-friendly countries for expats to flee to. This course is actually going to be going up a little bit sooner to $399, but you can get it for $299 right now, $299.99. So get it while you can. It's amazing, and it gives you all the tools you need to figure out which countries are the best ones to go to, which country works best for you. You have the tools, tracking, everything. All right. And we're going to be updating more facts and so forth on the course because this course is extremely extensive. And if you guys are still looking, it's cryptomoney.academy. If you refresh the page, and if you don't see it in the description, just refresh the page and you'll see all the links. I just added them a little while ago. Well, more than a little while ago, but just refresh the page and you should see everything in the description video. Let me look at some of the comments right now, what you guys are saying, because I know you guys are having so much fun. You guys love when I read the comments, don't you? Ha, ha, ha. Let me see here. United we stand, divided we fall. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Like men and women, united we stand, divided we fall. We need each other. We need each other. All right. Like I said, guys, for those of you that don't want to fight in WW3, the link to the expat course in the description of the video. For those of you that are about that life, then keep being about that life. And like I said, I'll say it again. Thank you so much for your service. We really, really appreciate your service, and we value your commitment. So I mean, that's really it, man. That's really all there is to it. You guys are gonna be all right. Josh is gonna be all right. Rookie Bachelor, everybody's gonna be all right, man. Everybody is going to be all right. Everybody's going to be surviving and thriving or whatever else together, Well, now I'm going to be, like I said, I'm getting citizenship in a country that doesn't extradite. Let me correct, extradite. I'm getting citizenship in a country that doesn't extradite. But good luck to you. Thank you so much, Josh, for your service again.
Slowed down the efficiency and efficacy. They were more likely to be injured. And this isn't combat. They're more likely to actually be injured just by the training. And by the way, since we're on this topic, when you have a woman and you're putting her in a situation where she's constantly under high stress, doing lots of activity, that's really hard on the female body.
It's really hard on the male body too. It's really hard on the male body too. I mean, I tell y'all, back when we were in high school, they used to put us through some stuff. Talk about hell. There was this week that we used to go through with football. My goodness, it was miserable.
just mean like cramping muscles and stuff like you might have for a guy. What I mean is you'll have hormonal changes. She'll stop having periods. She'll be more likely to have things like polycystic ovary syndrome, which will lead to infertility. These aren't small things. These are major.
These sounds like, listen, guys. Did you know that men who go overseas, we're more likely to experience things like ruptures to our to every part of our bodies, damage to our groin. I mean, it's very serious. It could potentially, if we're around radioactive material, it can increase the risk of us developing certain kinds of cancer. I mean, I understand exactly what she's saying. It's something that we all go through. And I'm sure that the military will address that adequately, just the way like how it's addressed those concerns for men. They'll work to address those concerns with women because we are equal.
Changes to the female body, and what you're going to force them to experience this? Because in a draft, that's what you're talking about. You're talking about mandatory, forcing them to have their bodies destroyed.
Mandatory? This doesn't make any sense. So you're saying that it's not mandatory forcing men to do this? Are you like, well, to have what you don't? So basically, both men and women can handle physical fitness and training. Now, it's once you get overseas where things get a little bit different. Ultimately, though, we all have to do what we have to do
in this way. Okay. But while pretending there's no difference between men and women, and the military right now, no draft, but the women right now has different standards for women and men in training. This kind of makes the point, doesn't it?
Oh, no. We can equalize that too if you want. We can fix that up too.
The difference is between the men and the women. Because the women cannot.
We can just lower the stat. We can just make the standards in line for both men and women. Yeah, exactly.
Compete or perform at the same levels as the guys. Of course they can. And the reason...
That's wrong, Sarah. That's wrong. Hashtag yes, we can. We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us, all right? You can do anything through Christ who strengthens you, okay? You can do anything. And that is true. It is absolutely true. All right? That's it.
That this basic training and so on is so tough. Well, one of the main reasons is to make the best soldiers with the highest endurance so that they can survive and do the best that they can.
Yes, the best male and the best female soldiers with the best endurance. It's very simple. Yes, the best male and female soldiers with the best endurance. I don't know why it's so hard for people to understand that, it goes both ways. All right? It goes both ways. It's not hard. It's not hard. Yeah. Best for both of us, man. Best for both of us. Yeah, man.
And so we can have a military that's capable of, winning the wars, right? I mean, this is like a way to create this SJW military that can't win a war, but they can pat themselves on the back for just how, equal we all are. Well, this judge, or the judge in the case brought by the Men's Rights Association, well, his name is Gray Miller. He's from Texas. He let this quote. I'm going to read this to you, what he said. It says, quote, "The average woman could conceivably be better suited physically for some of today's combat positions than the average man, depending on which skills the position required. Combat roles no longer uniformly require sheer size or muscle."
Correcto mundo. They even have guys.
The bottom line here, you're going to draft women who.
So they even have exoskeletons now that people can wear in bodysuits that help to actually like power suits. I think a lot of those will actually more of those will begin manifesting during the actual next one. So I think we're going to see power suits becoming a big thing that's going to help to alleviate a lot of the concerns that women are having about being able to lift things and carry things. These power suits that they'll help to augment some of that. So it's not the biggest concern right now. Everything's going to be okay. I know that it's, the first time when you first sign up for the draft, like you get nervous. You're like, as a young man, you're like, wow. What if this thing actually happens? But after that, you just get used to the idea that, oh, well, man, If it happens, it happens. And that's just how it's going to be. So I think women are going to be absolutely fine with this. I think they'll be fine overseas. I think they'll be fine. I think that, like I said, we're equal people. We're equal human beings. We're all people. I love women. I love girls. I think that they're amazing human beings and they have their own special and amazing talents and characteristics. And I think that they should be given the right and the honor to help defend the country and hold the same responsibilities as men do. I mean, that's the whole idea, right? That we're equal. There's no reason to separate us. I don't know, and I don't like when people say things like that.
Aren't able to do what needs to be done, and then put them in privileged positions, give them rank that they don't deserve, that they couldn't get. But by giving a woman rank and a position like that she hasn't actually earned, you're taking away from somebody who could probably do a better job, right? Who had actually earned that position. And you're going to call that equality? I mean, because that's what he's talking about. Because this is the judge who is trying to impose equality by saying men and women should be drafted, and then at the same time saying, not quite that equal. We're going to then give the women these special positions where you don't do as much work because they're not actually that useful. That's not actually equal. Really, it's not. It's just.
So is the argument that she's presenting that because it's not going to be that equal, then women shouldn't have to participate at all? I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. Like I said, we have different strengths and different weaknesses, but there's a lot of jobs, like I said, where women may be better suited because of physical size and stature, even in some combat roles right now, because it's no longer the same as like in the old days where everywhere you have a bunch of guys on the field, you're going to have people working in tanks. So for example, you have people in tanks, you have people in the choppers, you have people, I mean, it's completely, the argument does not make any sense. We're also talking about things such as the Marines. For the Marines are different than from the military. So there's no problem exists drafting women into the military. And we know, and typically the military is often the largest defense unit. So most women are going to be fine being drafted into the military. At the higher levels, like the Marines and special units, that's something that that you guys can discuss. I honestly think that women should have equal representation in the Marines, in the Navy, in all areas of the military. I think that they should be equally represented in all areas of the military. Okay? I honestly do believe that. So, I mean, I think that that's going to be something that we're going to have to talk more about. Black Jesus says, darn right angry. Vietnamese farm. Yeah, guys, I told y'all this is what was gonna happen, and like some of y'all like, oh, you guys are having fun, aren't you? You guys are having fun. You're watching these videos, and but all good things must come to an end. You can find the source. You can find the original video description of the video if you want to actually watch the full video. But I'm going to end it here. I've been streaming for 1 hour, 22 minutes, and I feel like just calling it for now. I'm just going to call it that. So guys, I'll see you in the next video. I want to know what you guys think about the situation with women, that young women are facing the draft. Do you think that young women should be required to participate and be given the privilege to hold the same responsibilities like everyone else? Because I think it's only fair. I think it's personally only fair. Anyway, guys, I want to know what you think in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to help continue to support this channel, please remember to love Jesus. Keep him as your Lord and Savior, because without him, we are nothing in this world. I will catch you guys in the next one. Please keep the faith and keep working hard, guys. Peace.